Hi, thanks for taking the free time to watch my video. Before watching, we want to ask you to like and subscribe to the channel. Also, do not forget to click on the bell so as not to miss the next videos.
What photo has a creepy backstory? The Columbine class photo. In the top left corner there's a small group of people pretending to shoot at the camera. The one in the black hat is Eric Harris and the one with the sunglasses is Dylan Klebold, the shooters of the Columbine massacre. This photo was only taken a few weeks beforehand. Heartbreaking to see those mostly happy-go-lucky kids knowing in a few weeks their lives would change forever. The picture of a family photo. The guy taking the picture also caught the guy about to kill him. Air New Zealand Flight 901. A passenger caught the moment of impact on their camera as the plane slammed into Mount Erebus. In this photo a man took of his wife diving. You can probably see another diver on the seafloor. That's Tina Watson. A few minutes before this photo, her husband turned off her air supply and held her underwater until she drowned. He then went up to the surface and told the other divers she was in trouble, and you can see someone else swimming to try and save her. He did serve 12 months in prison in Australia for manslaughter, as a plea bargain. When he returned home to Alabama, the U.S. courts tried to get him on the grounds that he'd planned the murder there, but he got off due to lack of evidence. Australian authorities refused to help with the American trial, as they'd broken an extradition clause not to push for the death penalty. This picture of the BTK killer always stuck with me. It's just his overall vibe here. He's so uncomfortably close to this tree, like he doesn't really know how to stand or behave in front of a camera. Almost like he's so unbelievably uncomfortable that he can't just be. It'd be an absolutely hilarious photo if he hadn't killed 10 people. Photo taken in the black of night by Chris Kremers, Lisanne Froon, or an unknown person before disappearing in a Panama jungle. The picture is thought to be of a trail marker crafted by one of the two girls. Their bones were found months later, but the cause of death remains unsolved. The Mark Jackson basketball card that features the Menendez brothers. They brutally killed their parents for their inheritance, insurance money, and then went on a spending spree, which included a Knicks game as Madison Square Garden. They sat in the front row and a picture was taken that wound up being used on NBA player Mark Jackson's trading card. Nobody made the connection until 30 years later. Amira Sanchez. It's a creepy picture, but the story behind it is heartbreaking. This 13-year-old girl was trapped in the water for 3 days before passing away. No one could help her. There's this picture of a British, or Commonwealth, soldier during WW1 who is just looking at the camera and smiling, his eyes unsettling. The guy is in fact suffering from shell shock, what we call PTSD, which back then wasn't a well-known condition and would result in the execution of many British soldiers who were thought of as cowards and deserters.